Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, what's the crack? My name is Deebeegeek, and yes, we are finally back with more Genshin Impact. We're going to continue the Archon quests in Liyue, see what else we can get up to with Zhongli and crew, and see if there's more things to discover. Don't interrupt me again, Deluke, in this game. If you lads love the Genshin Impact videos, please do what you always been doing and leave a like on this video. And of course, if you're brand new here, subscribe to the channel and help me get to 350,000 subscribers. All that being said, lads, let us continue our journey. Now, anybody watching it on YouTube, I'm going to give you guys a double whammy of Genshin Impact content today. So the more likes we get, then it will increase my chances in getting more content out there later on tonight. And I'd really, really appreciate it. Anyway, that being said, lads, let's get back into the Archon quest as I've been itching to play more of this game. I really, really do. Now, there is one thing that I want to kind of get off my mind and off my chest when it comes to the comment section on YouTube and, you know, certain people saying certain things about how I'm approaching this game. Now, I know this is very casual for a lot of people, the way I play this game. And that's just the way I play it right now. I'm not somebody that has a lot of time to play it. And I know it can be frustrating to see that my characters are not quite at the level that they should be. But I will get them there. When I get more time, spare time, I will be grinding a lot more in this game and leveling up my character as I progress through the story. But as of right now, I don't think I need to be a higher level right now. Now, my Deluke is level 40 and some of my other characters are level 20, which is low enough, but unfortunately I can't level them up because I am not in Inazuma yet. So once I get to Inazuma, that's when I will start leveling up my characters like crazy. So please bear with me if you are getting a little bit impatient and frustrated with the fact that I'm still quite a low level. Have some of this. Come on. Oh yeah. My girl. She may be a low level, but she packs a mean punch. You gotta love it. Alright. So I think I'm warmed up now.
Today is a lucky day.
I need to actually go ahead and do some more commissions, but I'm going to do that in my spare time. As I said, right now I kind of want to focus on the quests. So our current Archon quests is Equilibrium. So it says, look for the ingredients Paimon needs. Let's go ahead and get that stuff, shall we? Now, the enemies and stuff are...
It looks crystal clear and very delicious.
Okay. Hang on.
That's the one.
Oh yeah. Come on, let's do this. Whoa! That was close. Now, I also know my combat skills in this game are lackluster and they're not great sometimes because, as I've said, lads, I don't spend every day playing this game as I genuinely do not have that kind of time. And I'm playing multiple different games on multiple different platforms, so my muscle memory is a little bit tangled at the moment, so please bear with me as well when it comes to that stuff.
Is it just Paimon, or is there a sweet fragrance in the air?
No, I just got this new cologne there the other day, actually. You might know it. A Jupe. Do you like Jupe? Jupe's lovely. Smells delicious.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Now you're hearing things. Alright. It sounded like someone calling for help. It sounded like someone was singing. To be honest, I never heard anything, so I'm just gonna go on a whim here.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there.
Oh, jeez. Like he's right there. What do you mean? He's right there. He's like 10 feet away.
Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Oh, crap. My muscle memory is all over the place, dude. I'm pressing circle to, like, sprint or dodge, even though you can't do dodge rolls in this. Oh, my God. This is what I get, bro. This is what I get for playing Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Tales of Arise, friggin' Kingdom Hearts, friggin' you name it, dude. I'm playing so many different games.
Embrace the ice.
Freeze him! Freeze him! Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, here we go. This'll do it, this'll do it. Suck him in!
Into the wind.
And you also may have noticed that I've switched Aloy out of my party just for the time being, as I really want to level her up. And unfortunately, I've done some research, and it seems I can't level her up until I actually get to Inazuma as well, which is really annoying. I hate the way I'm locked to Inazuma to level up my characters.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Oh, dude. That sounds rough.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
You didn't do nothing, Paimon, by the way. It was all me, you know, even though I wasn't present. The other 4 did it, but still.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
I mean, if you don't mind.
Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you.
Yep, because of me. Specifically me, Paimon. You see?
I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques.
Oh?
I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me.
Damn.
Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is good enough for me, I suppose.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Alright.
Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
I think it's actually crazy, right? That we have literally only got the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this game. Like, him saying 7 nations just shows like how huge this world is actually going to be. Like, what year is it going to be when we actually see everything and we have everything in every area? You know, I think it's crazy, but it's also really exciting to see where this game and franchise is going to go.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Mm-hmm. All right. GG's! Right, where are we going now? Right, we're going to fast travel here. Let's teleport over here. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? I do quite like Liyue. So I do? Yes, it is quite lovely around these parts. Right, let's go this way. Right, D-Luke. I'd be lost without D-Luke, you know that? I genuinely would. Like, he's just such a great character. I know a lot of people don't have him because he's quite difficult to pull for, but I got lucky. I genuinely did. When I was pulling for Kazaha, I got D-Luke in the process, and I was very, very happy.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Oh, he's your uncle. Nice guy. Nice guy. So, do you work here often, or?
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
So he just goes like on hikes and finds this random shit in the mountains? I need to go on hikes more often.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned.
Alright.
Will it do?
Cut to crap. How much?
Yep. It's great.
Have you got the money, Paimon?
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Oh, yeah, we're borrowing these, by the way. We're not paying for anything.
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Okay.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Yeah, how are we supposed to carry that around, Paimon?
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
I really don't think so. I mean, we might want to wash it out first.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Too sweet, too sweet!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
To be fair, that actually looks really pretty. I'm still not sold on this gift idea, though.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Did you not hear me? Are you just purposely ignoring me, Paimon? I just said I'm not entirely sold on this gift idea. Icing on the slime! Icing on the slime! Oh, I hate it when they have these little lips. You can't actually climb up. Ah! Oh! I am Kazaha. I am too good for stairs. Stairs are beneath me. Technically, they're above me, but still. Haha! I have made it.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
What? Are you for real?
Yes. How many would you like?
Excuse me, what? Is everybody a whack job in Liyue?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Paimon, you're really working this, ain't you?
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuang. What's going on here?
You're thinking out loud, by the way. We can hear you. Oh, cutscene! Yes, let's go! I get so excited when we get this level of progression in the story. Hey, Ningguang! How are you getting on?
It's Ningguang!
Yep, it is Ningguang.
Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh god, please hope she likes it. I hope she likes it. I hope she likes it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, this Jade Chamber. It's quite high up.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Alright, it's lovely.
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianjuan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it.
Nice.
At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
It's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
This Changquan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal over there.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
Uh-oh. They've been spying on us, Paimon.
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Oh crap. We're done for.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No.
Oh man.
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
We also ran into Yonghen not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Yeah.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I think she was. She got CCTV everywhere, it seems.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Ching said that the Xixing would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Whoa! Whoa! Jesus, look at it! It's so beautiful! It's the same size as Mondstadt from here. Alright, so what's the crack then?
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
I mean, I suppose it rings a bell.
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
Right.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the Exuvia then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You no doubt saw.
I did.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
Is it him? It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Paimon, I have no idea. Just go with it, okay? Just go with it.
Well answered.
I said just go with it!
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Oh, we're going into the house. Oh, we're going into the floating house. Alright, Zena. How are you getting on? Looking spiffy.
Need a more physically demanding job.
Well, I mean, standing up all day, 24/7, can be quite physically demanding, don't you think?
Wowee!
Ooh.
What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Whoa, this place is huge. Dude. Well, I'm just gonna fly indoors. Ningguang! This place is awesome!
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
No, Paimon, there is gonna be limitations to making yourself at home, okay?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Is that what I think it is?
Whoa! Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
Yeah, I heard the stories. Heard the stories.
That's because that wall records Liyue's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler?
Not really. I don't
Rather
plan.
special, really. And I think you're quite aware of that.
Like I said, I don't plan on opening a shop or anything.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy... Excuse me? What even is Traveler saying? I'd go with Chiching and her skepticism of the divine. I'm gonna go with the smarter option.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
Wait, Is that how that came out?
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
Yep, totally.
I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
I love her tattooed on her leg. That's so badass.
With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the Rite of Parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously? Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people.
No, Paimon's just a greedy little shit. Trust me. She's not my companion. She's emergency food.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
Oh my god, Paimon. Jesus, you know how to aim high, don't you? For fuck's sake.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail.
You're some greedy little...
Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
You need to seriously stop it.
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
I am so sorry for this, Ningguang, but if you're okay with this, then I'm okay with this.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
No, biggest doesn't always mean the best, Paimon. Jeez.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it.
What was that tune you just sang? That didn't even make sense.
Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Hey, Paimon, I ain't going on any more treasure hunts with you. You remember what happened last time? I ain't doing that again, bro.
Sigil of permission, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
Nope.
This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to.
Don't know.
Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
It's all unfolding a little too perfectly, isn't it?
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us.
Paimon, it's not the first time the wool has been pulled over your eyes.
Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something.
I'm always onto something.
Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Cool. I'm adventure rank 32 now. Yay! So, Ningguang, if it's alright with you, I'm just going to take some stuff here. You know, just as compensation. Right, so we're going upstairs. Hey, lovely wallpaper. Hey, that's a nice vase. Nice broom you got there. Lovely, lovely place. Don't know why I went all the way around in a circle, but sure. Right, I feel like these Archon quests are going to get super interesting very, very quickly. God, and the view up here. Oh, look at that. Dude, there's one thing about Genshin Impact that's unmatched, and it's the views, dude. It's... wow, it's beautiful. Oh, crap. Oh, this is going to get difficult. They're level 49. I'm kind of lower leveled, but we're going to give this a whirl. Take this, asshole! Whoa! Jesus.
Into the wind. This is...
oh! He just one-shotted my Katahara! Assholes! Whoa! Oh my god, dude. I think I might struggle here.
Get out of here!
Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we almost have him. We almost have him.
retribution.
Right, we got one. We got one. We got one. Ah! Ah! I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Sometimes running is the best option. Oh, fuck. Ah, jeez. Oh, yeah.
The wind knows.
Sakura swirl!
Yeah. Freeze. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, God, I'm in the middle of combat. I genuinely need to level up my characters. Which is going to be a pain in the ass for me. Because I can't ascend these characters. Because I don't have the materials to do so. So... I'm going to try beat this fight with what I have.
One with nature. Never.
Oh, my God. They always one-shot my boy. Oh, no, Diluc! Fuck, I'm nothing without Diluc! Ah!
Off we go!
I can do it.
Take cover! Why do they never miss?
No! We're alright, we're alright. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We can get these guys. We can get these guys. Whoa! Oh, God!
Hurt in the morning?
Jesus! Nope.
Whirling snow!
Yes. Okay, got one. Got one.
Kami Satoa! Sumetsu! Get out of here!
Take this, asshole!
Retribution.
Go! Come on, Kamisato! Go! It's all you, girl! Oh, God, am I in the ground? What's happening? Take this! You break! Whoa! You're so strong!
Get out of here!
Ow! Ow! Oh, my God. You're a dick! No!
Whirling snow!
Finally! Oh my God, that was so tough. Alright, I did it, regardless of my level. But my God, this is getting extremely tough. I think I'm gonna struggle with some of the fights going forward in this game, lads, until I actually spend some time grinding the characters up. But the only problem I'm having is getting the materials. So, any advice from you guys, the community, right now, on how I can level up my current party. I know Katahara and Kamisato can't level up right now, but Diluc and Bennett, please help me.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too.
It looks like they're copying the
What are they
pattern
for?
on the talisman.
Paimon's seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Childe? Suspicious.
It's not just a relic, Paimon.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic.
Exactly.
Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect.
Maybe.
Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems the Fatui are definitely up to something anyway.
And the plot thickens.
Yeah, it does.
We'll need to keep an eye on Childe, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon.
Yep.
The last stop on our Rite of Parting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh.
Let's go.
Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Oh man, I'm actually nervous for the fights ahead, dude. I'm gonna leave him there. Right, so like I said, lads, anybody in the comment section, anybody that's an expert with leveling up these characters, which I'm sure a lot of you are, if you can give me some advice, maybe you can tell me which characters I need to switch to. I can get used to other characters. I can actually show you my characters right now. Now, these are all the characters I currently own. Oh, shit.
Ow!
So, I obviously have Bennett, I have Katahara, Kaza, Diluc, and Kamisato. I also have Traveler, who's level 40. I could probably switch back to Traveler. I have Amber as well. She's level 34, so we can actually switch to them. Rosaria, I can get her up to level 40 as well if I wanted to. I can't level her up anymore. I have Mona. I have Noel. Kaya as well. Razor. I actually quite like using Razor. I even have Ningguang as well. I have Chongyun, Fiscal. I have Lisa, Barbara, Yanfi, Xinyan, and Zhangling. So I have a lot of characters that I can probably level up. So I'm going to let you guys decide my party in the next episode. Alright, if I come across a wall in this episode where I can't progress, then I'm going to let you guys decide in the comment section what characters I genuinely need to use to progress.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago.
No, you were here for a few hours, I'd say.
Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
That was lovely.
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
Sure did.
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Well, business people are always friendly when it suits their interests.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions.
Ningguang is, well, say, highly ambitious.
Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
No, she seems to be pretty proud of that place now, so I doubt she'd give it up anytime
The
soon.
Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
I mean, no surprises there.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
And now they're trying to reproduce the sigil of permission.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
Will do.
So, is there anything we need to get for the Rite of Parting in Liyue Marsh?
Look! It's one of them weasels. We need to get it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild Glazed Lilies.
Glazed lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glazed lilies.
Is it a meerkat or a weasel? It looks like a... Actually, come think of it. I think it's a meerkat.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all.
Well, what do you suggest, then?
Liyue Marsh used to be full of glazed lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Liyue Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the glazed lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glazed lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glazed lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the Rite of Parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers.
So, what you're trying to say is you need me to pick them because you won't?
No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Who told you I have a singing voice?
So how good is your singing?
I can hold a tune, I tell ya. Some say I'm a bit of a pro. Just step back and listen.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Because you've never heard me sing.
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Oh god, no pressure. Money Meerkat! Come here!
Go!
Hey! Where'd you go? Come here! Hey! Hey! Money! Yeah!
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside.
What happened?
It fucking worked!
Flowers are jumping.
What?
They look really angry.
Ah!
Because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Burn! Yeah, you like that? What you gonna do? You're dealing with D-Luke? How dare you not like my singing?
Those weren't glazed lilies. Glazed lilies wouldn't hit people.
Those flowers put up quite a fight.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower.
Yeah, definitely whoppered me.
Strange. These petals look interesting. The glazed lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the Rite of Parting?
Yeah, sure, they should be, right?
Unfortunately, no.
Bollocks.
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Ganyu.
Are you searching for glazed lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face? I
It's-
can't remember.
Her name is Coco Goat, isn't it? Isn't that your name?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name.
You know. I remember things. Plus the bell and the horns are a dead giveaway.
That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was lovely.
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
No, you kind of left that out.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
It isn't really a secret, so perhaps you just knew how we'd assume we knew.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Yeah, you did.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu.
She's right there.
She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
She's right there.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
Right.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a changing of the guard.
So that means...
Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7.
Right.
The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago.
Inazuma's Raiden Shogun. Oh, Inazuma hype. You're not saying anything. Okay, I'll say it. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing.
This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
You should be a history teacher.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War.
That's impressive.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
So you're half Chilean. That explains the horns then. Right. Still don't get the bell though.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glazed lilies?
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. I want to know why you wear that bell.
I also know where wild glazed lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Yeah, Zhongli, you don't tend to refuse anything as long as you don't have to pay any money. It's totally fine on your half.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Danny Boy's still better. I'm just saying.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
Come on, Coco Goat.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the Rite of Parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking Glazed lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Zhongli, you seem suited to working in agricultural development, to be honest.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already.
Sure you have.
Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
There's some deep stuff right there.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all.
But he doesn't have any money.
Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Sounds good. Alright, so we're making some steady progress in this game now. I'm going to go here. Looking forward to some really, really good cutscenes. Right now the story is getting very interesting, but I want to see something badass now from the cutscenes. I'm looking forward to that.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and the Fatui?
This
yeah.
atmosphere is highly abnormal.
What's happening, eh?
It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
PewDiePie, is that you?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Childe's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Is there anything we can do?
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest, Zhongli.
Neither path is an easy one.
Are you going to do anything?
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword.
Sure does.
So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You know that ginger guy? That ginger guy, what was his name again? Mr. Moneybags. What's the Childe?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
There's only one place he would go. Alright, Poots, it's nice meeting you. I don't know what you're doing here in Liyue, but keep up the good work, yeah? Collab? Collaboration? No? Okay. Alright, just about there. Whew! Oh, man. Whew, God. I don't need to lay off them cheeseburgers from McDonald's. Bloody hell. Golden shot. What's this? Recommended party level 47. Oh my god. I am going to die. Alright, your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of political storm that has been slowly brewing in Liyue Harbor. It is time to peer beyond the glittering gold and see what lurks in the shadows. I am so underleveled for this. But fuck it. YOLO.
This is the Golden House?
This place is cool!
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside?
Yeah, I know, right?
So full of Mora.
No, Paimon, don't get any ideas, alright?
This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
Touch a single Mora and we're done for. If it were that easy, this place would have been emptied long ago.
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right?
I mean, we can look at it. Nobody says we can't look.
Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
Are you alright, Paimon? Why do you like money so much?
Right, back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia.
Surely.
Huh? Look! What happened here?
The Millilith. They've been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick, we have to go make sure that the Exuvia is alright.
Alright. Let's go. Whoa, this place is so cool. Jeez, man. Oh, I love it. So cool. Video games these days, man, are just so visually appetizing. It's incredible. Mora! Look, so much Mora! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, you all right?
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh?
Childe,
There.
is that you?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself.
It's Ginger Boy! Moneybags himself, how's it going?
But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Looks like I was just in time then.
Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Nah, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
Uh-huh.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Oh yeah, you want? I've got a Diluc.
The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Oh god. Epic.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you? You're completely delusional, Sayar! Jeez, that money really has gone to your head. Don't fucking laugh at me.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
I'm screwed.
This chance is hard to come by.
You're level 47.
So show me all you've got.
Oh, right.
So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger.
Oh,
so come now,
shut it.
amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Freeze up!
Run all you like.
You have to end this. My apologies.
How unbecoming.
Oh! Oh, God! Diluc! Dickhead! How dare you get my Diluc like that? That was my baby!
Cowering already?
Off we go.
No!
Off we go. Everybody stand back.
Passable effort.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Come on! Let's go! Oh, God!
You're wide open.
We'll get him, lads. We'll get him. Don't you worry. We'll get him.
Time to go.
What is this? What is that?
So
What? It's okay. It's okay. Damn it! He had to teleport, didn't he? Okay, we need to bring him back. Oh God, we can't. Sorry, sorry. We got him halfway at least.
Quick to flee.
Got him halfway.
Poor timing. Passable.
Let's light it up.
Poor timing. Passable effort.
Oh God. Oh God.
Try this.
retribution.
Come on, D! Let's go! Fuck! Come on, I need your heals. Spin it. I need. Oh God!
Not bad. Not bad.
We're all right.
Yeah. Take flight.
No!
You've made some progress.
Shit! Oh God! Nope! 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 Nope!
Adventure time.
Passable effort.
Let's light it up.
Okay. Okay, we're all right. We almost got him. We almost got him. Heal up! Heal up! Ah! Okay. Let's heal her up. We're all right. We almost got him. We almost got him. We almost got him.
My apologies.
Not
Oh fuck!
Not bad.
Okay, we got him. We got him.
You've got it.
What's he doing?
Good. No wonder Senora was so.
What?
Well, that
What
just
the
means
frick
I can
is
go
this?
all out. Brace
What?
yourself. This is about to get tough.
I was not
Show me what you
expecting
can
this.
do
What
against the
kind
might
of
a harbinger?
what kind of nonsense is this, bro? Why are you electric all of a sudden? No, nothing else catch my eye. Fuck. Okay, let me go into my bag. Let me go into my bag of goodies here. Alright, it's a good thing we got a few of those anyway. Let's get some of that. Just eat some of that, and let's go. We got this. We can still do this, chat. We just have another health bar to get rid of. Come here. Get lost.
No use hiding back there.
Here, have this. Yeah. How'd you like that? How'd you like them apples, dickhead? Oh, I can do this.
My apologies.
Get out of it. Freeze him!
Sakura swirl.
No use hiding back there.
Okay.
Something else catch your eye?
Oh, that's it. Ah!
Stand back.
Come on. Finish it! Yeah! We got him! Oh,
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh, this is insane! This is what I've been waiting for! Let's go! Let's go!
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
You what?
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh my god, he's got another form? I'm dead. I'm so dead. What is this? Is this your final form? What? Targalia?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you.
I'm fecked. I am truly fecked. Oh. What the hell? Oh my god, another battlefield? Oh, dude. I don't know if I'm able for this. I barely survived the first fight. Now he's a freaking god. Oh man, you wouldn't happen to know Lingering Will by any shit. Oh fuck. Let's do the damn thing.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the house to me on purpose?
Oh my god.
No matter. Hand the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it from you.
Oh god. It's okay.
We didn't take it.
Come on, Bennett. Let's get that special up.
Take flight.
Oh god. I'm so weak. Oh, come on.
The wind knows me.
Off we go.
We can do this. We can do this.
Teamwork is dreamwork. My apologies.
One with nature.
Get out of here.
Okay, here we go.
The wind knows me.
What's he doing? Oh god, what's he doing?
Time to go.
Ah! Okay, so we got this, Switch!
Whirling snow.
Freeze him! Okay, he's falling into it, it's okay, it's alright. We got this.
Going in.
Ah. Sorry, I'm in the healing circle, it's okay. Ah. I'm still in the healing circle.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Okay, we're alright, we're hanging in there. Oh! Okay, it's alright. We got. Get away!
Into the wind.
It's okay. I can survive. I need to get him into my. Get into it.
Adorn my night.
And she's dead again. It's okay.
Die here.
No, I will not die here. Okay. Come on, Katahara. It's all you.
The wind knows me.
Finish it. I can finish it. Oh god. What's he doing?
Why do they never
No!
miss?
Don't do it! I'm gonna finish it!
Retribution.
Yes! I did it! I beat you, child! Yeah. You think that fancy costume you bought with all your mora is gonna help you? Well, you had another thing coming, so you did.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Yeah, he is.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through.
Yeah, you should have thought it through, man. You're going against me.
And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm gradually restoring my former power. This ain't my final form, you know.
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity.
Yep.
This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Yeah, look, you know, you're only trying to be nice now because you don't want me to kill you.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Oh man, this is getting serious.
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh, what are you doing now, child?
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
I saw your research with me own eyes.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
This lad, man, this lad. Whoa. Oh my god, what the hell?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
The freak did he just do?
Paimon's exhausted.
You're telling me? I don't have time for this.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Joe! Hey, I could ask you the same question.
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Cha-ching!
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Oh, this is epic.
Yep.
Oh! Let's go, Ningguang! Holy shit. Crossbows? Oh shit.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Glacial Ballista!
This is amazing. This is amazing. This is what I've been waiting for. This kind of a cutscene. That's so awesome. Do I have to fight some more?
The three Adepti are manning the
Fuck! Do I ever catch a break?
Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Okay. Okay.
All
we're
able
on it.
Lilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Stop running around in circles.
Looks like I... Burn! This should be fun.
Out of the way!
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Whoa! What the hell? No!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Into the wind.
Assholes!
My apologies.
How'd you do that to my boy?
There are so many Fatui too! We can't!
No! Fuck! I just healed one of them.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the tiny giant cars. Wow, it's Madam Pink's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Whoa, like I'm super strong now all of a sudden. Hey! Get away from it!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil.
Hey!
Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might.
Let's go! Look at that!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
I mean,
This will hurt a little.
give it a whirl, I
Please bear
suppose.
with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
This is awesome. Jesus, look how strong I am. This is so cool. Come here, you. I'm so strong. Jesus.
Going in. Out of the way.
Come on, Kanahara.
Stay focused. Fallen leases.
Do this.
My knight.
Retribution!
We can do this. This is amazing. Best mission in the game. The adrenaline's
Time to go.
pumping.
Clouds high. The birds come. Into the wind.
Shit, more. Take this, jackasses!
Retribution! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades!
Come on!
Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
This is so freaking cool! I am so pumped! Yes! This is amazing! Oh, I love being that strong. It was so cool. Nice! Cha-ching!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
This is incredible! Holy crap! Whoa, Xiao! My boy! The save!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
No!
What is the meaning of this?
That means everything to you.
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
No way! This is incredible. This is actually incredible. I love it so much. Oh my god, dude, there's literally tears coming out of my eyes on how amazing that was. Holy shit. Oh my god! What? This is what Genshin Impact is about!
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Harmony becomes very difficult to restore, is what I'm trying to say.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
This is what we learn in the City of Freedom.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Loyal man.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Well, it seems they've listened to what the people have said.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
We sure do. We sure do. But that is the story.
Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
As I was saying, that is the story for another time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna be it for today's episode of Genshin Impact. Holy shite, my favorite episode to date. I cannot believe everything that had happened in Liyue. That was incredible. One of the most badass cinematics I've seen from Genshin Impact that literally got all of my emotions heightened in the midst of battle as well. Honestly, I love the characters in this so much. Ningguang, I love Zhongli, all of them. Even Childe is an interesting character, and everything that's happening with the Archons, the Adepti, and the people, I just love it. The relationships with all these characters and how each and every one of them have their own story is one of the most coolest things I've seen in a video game in a very long time. I love this so much, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show your support by leaving a like on this video. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're brand new. And hopefully I can find some time where we can stream this live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Deebeegeek. So feel free to head over there and support me there if you'd like. And there's a new thing here on YouTube. If you really like what I do and you want to support what I do, there's a new super like feature where you guys can actually donate a certain amount of money to show your appreciation and support for the channel, the community, and what I do as a creator. Anyway, that being said, lads, thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next Genshin Impact video. See you later, dudes!